Hey guys, this is Souradip Sarkar, your mathematics mentor at Canvas for JEE, and according to your requirement, I have came here over here with revision session for the calculus part. First of all, we have to deal with the differentiation in calculus. You have first differentiation, then integration. So today in this lecture, we are going to take our method of differentiation. Okay. First of all, uh, starting with method of differentiation, first we have to see that some standard derivatives. Okay, we have to see some standard derivatives. What will be the standard derivatives? Here you can see that these are the standard derivatives over there, and you guys all know this about that ddx of k, or you can say that ddx of something, any constant, it will be always 0. That is dd in d of dx of any constant, you can say this is c, is always equals to 0, and then it comes as ddx of x, it will always be 1. It is true. And the main curriculum about that is ddx of x power n. We can write it as n into x power n minus 1 in these terms. These all logics are coming from according to the first principle of derivatives. That is, we know that f dash of x is equals to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of h divided by h. From here, if you see that if you are going to calculate in the exam hall about that ddx of k, what will be by using this principle, it will be a dangerous matter. Okay, so for simplification, you can remember these terms, these factors, that ddx of something constant will always be 0, ddx of x will be 1, ddx of x power n, that will be n x power n minus 1. That is like example, you can see that ddx of x cube, we can write it as the power 3 will come in front, that is 3 x power 3 minus 1, that is 3x square. This is ddx of x power 3, that is x cube. Or suppose you have a dx of let's say 3x square, then it will be, we have to take uh, in the constant part, this constant part 3 in the front, that is 3 ddx of x square, that will be 3 into ddx of x square, that is 2 x power 2 minus 1, that is 3 into 2 into x power 2 minus 1 is 1, that is 6x. Okay, I think you understand. Say as same as ddx of root x, we can consider it as ddx of x per half. Okay, we can consider it as ddx of x power half, so we can write it as half into x power half minus 1, that is half into x power minus minus 1 by 2, that also will be 1 by 2 into 1 by 1 by root x. This is the answer. Okay, okay, I think you should understand that is ddx of x power n equals to n into x power n minus 1, ddx of kx, that equals to k, where x k is a constant over there, ddx of root x, that is 1 by 2 root x, this is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, ddx of 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x square. Ddx of log x, it will be 1 by x, and this is very much important. uh, okay, and ddx of ex, this also is very much important, and try to remember this. Okay, and this also is important. This if you remember, it will be quite easier for you to solve the questions according to JEE Mains or advanced. Okay, let's go for the next part. Okay, these are the some trigonometric function. Let's see, ddx of sin x is, you know, ddx of sin x will be cos x, ddx of cos x will be negative of sin x. Okay, and ddx of tan x, that is sec square x. Okay, okay, ddx of cosec x equals to cosec x into cot x. Here is a negative sign over there. And then ddx of sec x, it will be sec x into tan x. And then ddx of cot x, that is minus cosec square x. Try to remember these values, or it will be easier to calculate the values over there. Okay, if you memorize these derivatives, then it will be easier to solve the questions over there. If you forget about that, that is another question. Okay, but my difference is you have to remember these short things. Okay, let's go for the next part. Yeah, ddx of sine inverse x, these are all the fundamentals of derivatives. You have to remember over this. Okay, ddx of sine inverse x, that is 1 by 1 by root under 1 minus x square. Okay, 1 by root under 1 minus x square. Then it comes as ddx of cos inverse x, that is negative minus 1 by root under 1 minus x square. Then comes ddx of tan inverse x, ddx of tan inverse x, that is 1 by 1 plus x square. ddx of cos inverse x, that is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. ddx of sec inverse x, that is 1 by x into root under x square minus 1. And ddx of cos inverse x, that is minus 1 by root under by x into root under x square minus 1. Okay, let's go for the next part. Hope you understand this part, and try to remember and memorize these terms in the question exam hall, so that your calculation speed and the accuracy of the questions will be greater. Okay, let's go for the next part, that is algebra of derivatives. Oh, okay, let's go. First of all, in algebra of derivative, first of all you have to bother about that. Here I am writing down as 1. I am changing the color just. Okay, 1, that is ddx of fx plus minus gx. Okay, this is the first point of the algebra of differentiation. Okay, so for this you can write it as ddx of fx plus minus ddx of gx, as both they are the function of x. Okay, as both fx and gx, you can write as both fx and gx are the function of x. Okay, let's have an example over there. Example, that is find the ddx or find the derivatives of x cube plus x square plus 5. So first of all you have to take this part, then this part, and then this part. Okay, so first of all it will be looks like that ddx of x cube plus ddx of x square plus ddx of 5. that is constant. Okay, over there you have learned previously, that is ddx of x power n, it will be n into x power n minus 1. So we can write it as ddx of x cube, we can write it 3x power x square. Okay, we can write it. Then it will be ddx of x square, we can write it as 2x. And you know that derivative of any constant will always be 0, zero. Okay, this will be 0, so our required answer is 3x square plus 2x over there. Okay, okay. Let's go for the next part. Okay, we can have, okay, let's go for the next formula. Okay, for the second point we have ddx of k of fx. Here k is a function, k is a constant that is multiplied with x. Okay, so in this scenario, as k equals to constant, so we can take the constant part in the previous. Okay, so that it will looks like k into ddx of fx. We are not bothering about the derivative of k. We simply take outside and take the value of k outside of the function. Okay, then then find the derivative of the function of the x. Okay, let's take an example over there, as I am writing it over here, where k equals to constant. Okay, let's have an example. Let's change the color. The example, let's see. Find the derivatives, ddx of 5x power 4 plus 3 e power x plus 2 sine x. Previously we learned that ddx, we can write it here, that is 5x power 4 plus ddx of 3 e power x plus ddx of 2 sine x, we can write it here. Okay, as you can see over here that this 5 is the constant part which is multiplied with the function, so we can write the 5 outside of the ddx of x power 4. And then this value 3 is a constant part which is multiplied with the function of x, so we can write 3 outside of the derivative, that is 3 into ddx of e power x. And also see that the 2 is multiplied with the function of x, that is sine x, so we can write 2 outside of the derivative, so this will looks like this. Okay, this is it. Then 5, simply ddx of x power 4, that will be 4x cube, and 3 into ddx of e power x, that is regularly as 3 into e power x, and then ddx of sine x, that is simply cos x. This is the answer of the question. Okay, hope you have understand this. Okay, let's go for the next part. Product rule. Okay, let's see what is product rule. Product rule, it says that if we are taking hashtag over there, product rule, ddx, it says that ddx of fx into gx. Okay, this is the first function, this is the second function, we can write it as fx ddx of gx, then plus gx ddx of fx. We can write. Okay, we can write here. Okay. First of all, in this scenario, we have to identify our first function and our second function. We have identify is as our first function, and this is our second function. So it will looks like that first into second, that's whole derivative will looks like first into second derivative plus second into first derivative. Okay, I think you should understand from this. This is the main scenario over there. Okay, let's have our next example, that is example. This is said that ddx of x cube sin x, we can write it over here. That is, we have to first of all in this scenario we have to define our first function and our second function. In here we have defined x cube as our first function and sin x as our second function. Okay, let's go for the question. Now it seems like easy. You have seen that first into second, that's derivative will be first into second derivative plus second into first derivative. That is first into second derivatives, that is x cube into ddx of sin x. First x cube into ddx of sin x, then it will be second is sin x into ddx of x cube. Okay, agreed? Yeah, agreed. X cube, that is x cube as it is, and ddx of sin x, that is cos x, plus sin x over here, and ddx of x cube, that is 3x square. So we can write it over here, that is x cube cos x plus 3x square sin x. This is the answer of this question. Okay, hope you have understood. Okay, yeah, let's go for the next part, that is another example number 2. That is example number 2. This will be example number 1 and this will be example number 2. Let's see ddx of x square e power x, that is x square, and derivative of e power x, that is as usual e power x, and then we have to take constant e power x, and derivative of x square, that is 2x. Okay, this is the answer, x square e power x plus 2 e power x x. This is the answer of the question. Okay, and then the question number 3, example number 3, that is ddx of x into ln x, that will be x into differentiation derivative of ln x, that is 1 by x, plus we have to take constant of ln x, and then ddx of x, that is 1. This will be 1 plus ln x. This is the answer. Okay, I hope you should understand, or if you have not understand, let pause the video and rewind back and then come in this area. You will definitely understand, I promise. Okay, let's go for the next part, I guess. Okay, from here I guess this is our first part of derivative completed. Let's write down derivative 1 have completed over here. we have learned in this session about the standard derivatives and algebra of differentiation, and then product rule. Okay, in the next class we will deal with quotient rule and chain rule. Okay, till then, and hope you have loved this video, and share this video with your friends so that they can get my mentorship in free over YouTube. And hope you have loved this video, and subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for further notification. And best of luck for your JEE mains in January attempt. It is so closer for you. I hope you have revised all the chapter that I have suggested you in the previous classes. Okay, I hope you will have a great result over there. Okay, thank you.